They're about to come correct, I guess. I don't know. We're gonna see what's here though. We're gonna see here. But for now, how's it going now? Y'all good? We finna have some fun. Let me say you finna see how we finna have some fun. We gonna see how much fun. How he adjusted, it's how he yelling. How he reached the cerebellum, is he gelling? Or is it just a bunch of nothing in a row until they start lining up the stoves to hear him go? What are stoves, memories, those who a concert goes to hear him flow. It's different when him goes to these places and they be like, yo, where'd he go? Weirdo type of nigga. On beat, now I got y'all remembering where it all started from. Thinking back like, well, ain't this about a... Now he come out with a flow like this and it all remind me. And then after that, they fall back in line like lines now being rhymed. Now you know where we're mind at. I mean where our mind at. It's a mindset when you rhyme. You can't combine that with nothing that you rhyme black, cause it's mind that's just now being recycled in this time that's just coming back around. Like what time is it? It's tool time. Yes, he's rhyming it right now. And I'm gonna get a little bit off course, like, yo, where we going, ball, pull up to the spot, seconds later, like, yo, we... That's like an hour early and shit, cause these niggas right here really be tripping when he be living this shit, like, goddamn, he gifted, nah, is it this one right here, like, son, when he give it, it's like tomorrow morning coming by, it's visibly proven when he doing it, y'all know what he doing with it, like, nah, man, it's just him on the beat now doing this. Imagine what he got next, we just having fun, thanks for tuning in. Just getting started. Thank you for tuning in. We're here to have fun with y'all. We just having fun, y'all. You know what I mean?
When John Gotti walked into a restaurant, it was an event. 10 people walked into that restaurant, dressed impeccably.
Another day where he mixed grapes and life becomes a mixtape, and then after that, y'all be like, hold on, wait, that didn't make. But then after that, when it make, and then after that, y'all be like, you heard what homeboy say? Look, it's that way every time that he played with vocabulary, like Scrabble board contestants weary of the time on the clock. Now he comes to it seconds before they even drop. Like, yo, how the... Anyway, let's rock, like, goddamn. This nigga solid like what? No, hold on, he ain't got nothing to do, but it's cool, cause they are family members. You just gotta know who. But anyway, let's keep moving like you know exactly what to do when he come out his groove. That's just some people that I know close to me do. For real, don't do that. Cause when the record spin back, they be like, that track right there got that cat. Talk of the town. Being poured, raised from the way that he summarized words today on beat. Got y'all knowing what to do with your feet. Every time that he come on, you see defeat. Don't try to speak. Why? Because it's all about dance floor movement that he does. Keeps cemented and cemented in this whole thing. I meant this to be nothing more than just a gathering of the grandest. Now that you are in the spot handling shorty's number delicately in the spot. Like, yo, when this is over, make sure that hers be the first one you reach out to. Tentacle on flow, like, yo, that's a different story, bro. You supposed to be here doing this. What you doing that for? Then he gets back into it. Now they like, oh, this motherfucker right here cold. That's why in the middle of the winter they got on coats. Oh, that's supposed to happen. See, that's normal. But in like 90-degree weather, always had some scarves and shit. But then when they walk out to their cars and shit, they put it back in little bags and skip. That's how it go whenever he flip. Like, goddamn, that nigga right there be doing that shit. Yeah, him, the one you looking at now. Like, yo, I can't believe this shit came out of. Some people like, yo, I can't believe this shit came out of that clown. Like, but it's cool, cause you know why? It did, fucker. How about that? How about the shit you don't know? It has nothing to do with knowledge, tough guy shit, none of that other shit. It's just about the shit you don't fucking know, nigga. Like triangular offense, that means set my amigos up on the offset. Look, then after that, come back like he's off that. What? Hold on. What you doing getting off that? Shorty, go home. For real. That's just what it does, nah. And the future now coming towards y'all like, wow. Hold on, man, I gotta have that now, cause hey yo, man, I really dig that one. Like, wow, shit. Then call his man, they probably think he's stuffing from something. Nah, he just like, fam, yo. And then he told him, he like, man, he like, oh, you sleep, shorty? Already got me one of them. Like, yo, that's cold, though. For real, bro, yeah, you on your way now, nigga. I'm right outside, though, for real. Open the door, nigga, you know what it is. Then get on beat and start spitting this. How about we do it for a second or two? Then pass it on to the homie, this dude. That's how it go when he gets switching it up like crew. Remember coming in instead of being fake with you. How it is, nigga. He get going, I get flowing, I get moving, y'all. Like, what you doing right now? To this one, like, right now, you are in that spot. Like, yo, I can't believe right now he's saying this one. And it's just so simplistic, but the way he followed up behind what Shorty just did, nigga, you gotta give it to him. You know how it is when he get going like this, and niggas be like, well, shit, nigga, ain't he supposed to? Don't get outdone, the type of nigga, make a nigga go out, run for a bit, then go get it together, get the plan, then after that, get rich with they fam and raise glasses. Econ classics right here is adamant to your reality and how you moving past it. You know how I pass this one off, like, needed that when they get past this, nigga. You know what I mean? Homage to him. We started off with homage and ended with the same. Now, ain't that how we do it? Nah, it ain't the end, it's just the beginning. Look, you know what I mean? Shout out to my niggas. You know, check them out.
We must pay homage to them.
Cause they're my homies, you know what I'm talking about? Like, we like this, nigga. Look, it ain't a phony dab. It's like you catching the jab. Like, goddamn, I can't believe niggas really do it like that, for real. Then when you see it, it's unreal, something fake about it. Then you look for cracks and you can't see them. It's like, what kind of construction was this one? You can't even shoot a missile at it. It's still here, nigga. They've been doing all they can to try to destruct it, fam. Only thing they can do is just see what already happened and try to describe it as something new, and then they stop paying attention to Twitter and start lying to you. Look, that's how the flow structure don't beat when he do. This the kind of thing you wish you never knew, but now do. Look, shorty, that's how it is when he grew over beat in front of your eyes. Now I got you thinking like how you speak on the everyday and really communicating to the all that now sees everything and now awaiting your exit. Like, yo, I'm glad you out of that shit. Now let's go ahead, chill over here, cause I got that chick right there waiting on you. What the fuck, homie? You shouldn't take that no more. You sure you cool? Want me to get you back to the crib, dude? For real? Nah, he like, I'm alright. Yo, that's how it is with this shit right here that you calling here. It's just now making things really crystal clear. So when you get on, they be like, yo, what the fuck is this? They think it's a higher form of him doing this. Nah, it's just now coming like real shit. They shouldn't have fucked with homie. And now that's what them bitches get. Look, anyway. You know how it go when he get doing this. Look. I mean, that's what they saying at the time, you know, but then at the end they realize it's all a tragedy because, you know what I mean, they was misled and they started messing with homie. Homie had that on them, you know what I mean? It don't matter what part of town is on, it just happened. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got nothing to do with that. Just know that this shit could happen and is happening right now somewhere around you. Not to make that something, you know what I'm saying? Not to create a situation. But you know what I mean? Come on, man, stop playing. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, let's move on. Cause you bringing attention to shit that don't exist in my world, and I don't want that over here. And I live and breathe the same air as you. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, it's cool, man. But look, you know. Yeah, right before your eyes, I become a billion people doing the mixtape with the flow so lethal. Like, yo, is he really transforming the people? Or is it just him now looking through the people at himself, boring people? Like, yo, they all going to sleep. Damn, this freaky nigga looking through a peephole at people doing this. Nah. It's just the way you think, dog, for real. But then when you come to your senses, you be like, yo, God got it locked, for real. How you think I made it this far? From this bar comes everything you think, y'all, for real. And beyond this one, you couldn't get past. It's just dot now being every last. Like, yo, hold on. He can take a punch and give one. Tight shit make y'all see that chevron flow. Got niggas gassed up till they meet son like, yo, it ain't even like that. What you was thinking, bro? Thought you was gonna run into some cat with Max blowing at your head? Or somebody wanna knock you dead? Nah, nigga, it's just what the fuck I said. I am what you looking at now, doing this. Energy get absorbed really quick and then go back out into the world and testify about themselves instead of me. You know how it be? For real. How we see this thing became an energy they couldn't see now until they now realize that they're the energy they couldn't be before because they were so involved with the ever the fuck that was talking y'all a little bit. Anyway, let's continue getting off like, yo, the stop request for you to pull us up here, dog, for real. How it go when he get busting it on beat. This got cats knowing how he know how he. Anyway, that's just for God's sakes, he gotta be like that every time. Y'all should take time to tell him, yo, he need to switch it. But every other thought, he always did it. Look, you couldn't all patch in, otherwise they think he cheating and wasn't real. Probably say AI wrote it. Nah, this is how it is. But everything he patch in quick still fits like shit. How you doing this? It's some advanced AI shit we ain't know about. You know the first part that they gave out that may be obsolete 20 years down the line, but it's the whole thing being revealed all at the same time. No, it's just me on beat and all of your mind being used for flow. Since you ain't doing shit with it except thinking about me on some weak shit, nigga. Let's go. Nah, you know what I mean? And I don't mean no harm to nobody. But if that's how you see it, that's how you see it. You know what I mean? There's no time like now to get yours, so dial the number on your screen. Be right back.
We must pay homage to him.
They say it. That's the way you say it. You'll play it like next minute you'll make it. Nah, can't take chances like those. Same way they inherited him slow. Till later on they like, bro, can't believe that shit was right down the street at the store. How the fuck I messed it up? For real. Wish you did this. Hoping he come back like the Red Witch. And you don't deal with the swine. The hidden part of your mind comes online when he align lines like these for lines. To form to hear the lines that he aligns in the times when he aligns like you supposed to be seeing this that night when you came there on the anniversary of your life. Now being spared by the things that he does. When it come to this, they like, yo, we really love cuz if it wasn't, I probably never would have known that I was fucking up. Thinking what? Hold on, but that's a different one. I just want to hear cuz speaking. You know how it be when Lord, come on, burger, like, oh, see, didn't do that one. I can't spit for bro. This a concert he had planned to really do. And it's not like he being snub, it's just something we ain't discussed yet. Anyway, let's get back to what you really hearing here now. Being in front of you, son, what you really wanting is these cats to not do that and be fronted on like, yo, they ain't really do that. Like, fuck it, that's AI till we come do rap right in front of you, fucker.
We must pay homage to him.
You know what I mean? Hey, we gonna start doing cypher soon. you understand me, where you be seeing me going live at, yeah. So spread the word around. So start looking for that. We gonna be doing ciphers over there. We gonna be doing ciphers over there. You know what I mean? Me and the homies. You know what I'm talking about? God had the idea, now it's time to press that and put that into reality. You know what I mean? So we gonna go and do that. And I'm pretty sure it's easy. All we do is just explain the parameters and wah, and it's good. Y'all probably thinking that he blinking, and I'm really thinking with this one that how he just gonna be sitting there looking crazy, right? And then after that, y'all start saying it's crazy how he write things on the spot, like yo, how he put this together, like he was just sitting, like looking at y'all getting it together, like damn, what I'm gonna put on. They downstairs right there, like I ain't know y'all was showing up, like yo, that's how it is when sun get blowing up, like the whole world ends every time he's showing up. Look. In that fashion, imagine what he got rattling around upstairs. Too many screws loose, got them thinking like, yo, is he really gonna fit in this fashion? It's like getting out of jail with fish in his shoes, strutting down the block, strapping these cats in mentally. You can't fuck with me, I'm symmetry to this whole thing that you now immigrating through. You only just a visitor, I'm what make you move through, fucker. Let's get it right and show you what light is. And then after that, start inviting you to life, kid, for real. You probably sit at the table and eat a bit, get too big. Now you can't really move like you did, nigga. Let's get moving to Michael Vick to the next line and get him excited when he hit the next spot. Guess he just won that one, Sean, that one. They got them thinking like done did it. Like this one, you done did it and fucked up. Nigga, that's how it go every time that he pop up. After he get done, nah, and it's not dope. It's the way he move on beat when he crime in your brain like, goddamn, what is he saying? Till you now see it acted out of life and like, damn, like, God, hold on, wait a minute. If that did, then you be rewinding like, yo, how's it now here, right now in this one? Some things never outdate, they just be a cycle repeated. now it's outdated, and you still hooked into it while the rest are moving on. It's okay, it's a lot of us still move to this song. It's good when you move along. Different lines on beat when you get to moving on. I move your bones in many different ways, doing so like a Scrabble board contestant, trying to solve those things that would make them take a trip, maybe see him on stage one day, getting the award. Shit, that would be crazy, right? Then you probably get an autograph that night, then go home, lay down with your wife, and be a light to somebody else now that's seeking darkness in. Now when he come through with the pen, I'm jotting this down inside y'all mind to remember when I decided to wanna write this shit and call on my niggas.
We must pay homage to him.
Look. I take it out. And like, nah, it don't end. He just keep on spinning like, we just gonna keep on winning. They like this dumb nigga. And then after that, when he done bopping, they like, oh yo, that nigga out, right? Then he outright come back and battle whole reality like, yo, what they talking about? Like, that shit even real. And then after that, they start seeing him on TV with the receipt in his hand like, yo, fam ain't really bullshitting. He got everything, and every way he say it, it's gonna go down. How he go down on beat, like his voice faded out when he done speaking. That's the engineering so perfectly. Him now saying what he need, and then murking, we out of here, shorty. It's a ransom that he hold them for when he going them for on beat like this one. Now the price they couldn't afford, know yours. Truly go off the head freely like, yo, you gotta see me. Just when you can't beat me on beat, charging for that, you can't see me. Nah, look, man, that's why I do these ones right here freely. Like, yo, I'm giving it to you now when he at this. Not saying that he half-assing it or nothing, it's just what it is. I got these bars and I've been doing it like this and I've been doing it like that all the time. Cause when it gets to that shit that what I put online ain't got nothing to do to what's really on my mind. Like even now, they probably think he just somewhere mumbling. Then off the top he come with what they running with every day. Waking up facing it, now the responsibility seem to shift like, yo, he responsible for it, yeah. Now they have an outside blame like God being present on beat now when he doing that one, shorty. What you wanna do is know it, yeah, he's that, but he's self to his own reality being that, look. So I have nothing to do with your folly, it's just that you gotta recognize that you're the trolley moving through the same place all of the time until you break free and know that you are all of your mind instead of fragments. Put it all together, look. I'ma really need to get you together instead of y'all, nigga. We got it all, nigga. We just having fun right now. We ain't even got started yet. We ain't even got started yet. It's okay though.
We must pay homage to him.
Pacers, Bulls, and Lakers. Now put it all together. And then they be like, yo, he ain't got it all together. All together now. Say, we already knew that. But what he meant by what he said. And they be like, well, stuck in the distance like, yo, they dropped a new one, yo. Ain't all the other ones in the... Damn, they don't really know what it's just now. They trying to think that he on some old school when he did this one. Yep, partially so when he brought the flow. But then in the language you understand, he goes... They dumbified cause they like, bro, no matter what he say, won't go. And then they like, oh, I ain't even know. Okay though, for real. ain't even skill. It's just how he build. That shit like for real. And then after that, the temperature drop, they get ill like, oh, okay, yeah. Supposed to follow those directions. Stop that, he get it popping like erection. Shorty, let's get moving like he dropping like protection on these cats. Like, yo, you should have followed him with that one. Like, pow! That's how it go when he get going with it. On the beat when he get doing this one, it ain't nothing like you ever seen before. He's all over the place, but he's right where you need him. Cause he stay doing it like he supposed to, nothing close to how he come close to when he goes to these places where y'all think it's like that shit, but now y'all be like, homeboy, that shit. Yeah, I got that. But what it is though, I can't know. I can't pin it down to nothing. It ain't like it is, bro, what it is though. For real now, as he get those lined up for them to understand, like it's bro, yo. Understand, yo, fro, yo, ain't got nothing to do with how the cream rolls though, for real. His rose gold outshines all. Why? Because the flowers given to what he achieved, y'all, for real. On beats now when he breathe y'all into another space, like yo, how he see things has nothing to do with planets or physical being. He's not even breathing at all. It's just being. Look, I've been doing that way before you knew me now. Had nothing to do with me being online tuning sound. To calm him down, music is the savage beast holder. On the beat now, he a stroll through the park like, oh hold on, wait a minute, could he spark like, nah. Don't worry about that, it's just the torch light that leads him. Pineal gland again now speaking. I'm sorry, pineal gland here again now speaking. Now doing this one's got y'all thinking about how he tweaking on beat now, shorty when he is speaking. It's just different versions of me now tweaking.
We must pay homage to him.
Yes, it's the best. Like you said, yes, we can have sex, and then after that, you like, when it's gonna end? I've been needed to go to work like weeks ago. My bill's gonna be all night. Then after that, you be like, okay, I'm all in knots. Can't believe that he just do it to Argonauts. Jason on beat now, like month is hot. When he get moving on and like he's organized. Nice, these kinda all over the place. He lies like shit. Not this guy for real, nah. At this time, it seemed like it till it comes back together as complete truth. Like, yo, he just all over the place with the shit he do. Supposed to have this shit together. I thought I came into one of those, yeah, that, but you don't see it as it. It looks like that though, until he started being complete with everything he showed you. It's just what he go through on beat, trying to be someone keeping this composure. Like, yo, I hear that shit, I'm supposed to go off right, but instead I'm just gonna be formal and say this like they needed me to do now on tape. Instead having y'all listening to him on the lunch break like goddamn. Yo, whenever he do that shit, I got money, my man. Bring all of y'all with this shit. Y'all niggas go back to work starving. You know how he spark it? Let's get him started real quick. Somebody gon' beatbox, and then after that, it's free lunch from the truck. He got so much money coming in, betting on cuz. Like, yo, I feed all them niggas. Don't even worry about it, cuz. When you beat them other cats walking up, yo, that's just what it is, cuz I bet everybody free lunch that he can beat y'all. Now, how much you wanna bet? It's gotta be worthy though, 100 and better. That's what dude said off the head then. Niggas like, I got a stack, yeah. Then I was laughing like, yo, I gotta get a cut on that. He like, it's cool, already know. Let's just go and do this shit. Then I won too. This wasn't nothing I wrote. I just felt like it was funny that cuz trust me with quotes. And then after that, he swallowed spit and throat like, yo, I can't believe it. I thought I fucking died, bro, for real. Like, nah, you was right there when I said it. Cats became diabetics after that. Thought shit was sweet. Until I was at a different place next week. Look, hold on, wait a minute, man. It don't last long. Good things like these, shorty, it's like a whole song being played out every time that he get it on. Like, it ain't like you thinking, shorty, so don't get it wrong. You know what I mean?
We must pay homage to him.
They like, where he raised that to say that, and it's all a playback. Like, wait a minute, say that. My Pat Sajak got him flipping letters for cash. Like, yo, vocabulary pays the master. Like that one right there's a visa after everywhere that they wanna be. Shorty, how he master this one? How he get after this one? Got them bodies on beat after rhythm. Like, yo, that's asterism. Astro plane movement on music when he after this one. Like, yo, they come after rhythm. Like 1, 2, check it. Yo, I just add to this one. Like 1, 2, get this. Like once you get it, be like, I ain't even supposed to be in here. Fuck it. He only doing it to close the door. It's like your fingers get smashed. Niggas don't want to do it no more. Fuck it. They move on to the next thing. It ain't nothing funny to be made fun of. His dreams being realized, and people on their own thing, and now they being bigger than they thought they ever could be. Had nothing to do with me. It's just how life be when we plan it out. Like ABC, you now see live on your TV screen. Him now glistening like from this galaxy. He shines when he rhymes. When he aligns things up perfectly, he lies right within their lives. Like things spoken, like you had went to your seers and they now spoken about him being a thing that get the light open for you to now see him like the fire hydrants open. In summertime when he now bringing the light hoping, not even hoping. It's just y'all knowing. Y'all know what God doing, right? Come on, baby. They like, goddamn, that dude from the GO got that kind of flow. They like, yo, where the fuck he really from in origin though? Oh yeah, okay. I probably already should have known his soul started out on that place. Yo, it ain't got nothing to do with that. No matter where I started, black, it's just who I am. And it's just how I'm coming back. With this one right here, when he coming at your upside the oops, goddamn, you seen that for real. Should be on your next time when you see him black. But it ain't that when he seeing rapping this like, nigga, just how you seeing that.
Like my production on my albums is, I consider flawless. Like I honestly feel like I have the best ear in the entire game.
You know, he makes some of the best beats. Yeah, because I be trying to express these same feelings to, you know, people that's close, you know, to me. And they get it, but I don't know if they'll quite understand how much.
I'd like you to meet a genius.
Good versus evil, boom bap versus the people. It's the case study we see to. Now I say we qualify for bars on beat when he get on beat. Now I'm speaking to y'all like, is it on trial? The greater mental story now unfolds when he round things up like this one. Sean go in one like, nah, it's just dot speech getting off in this one. It's being brought to you part by another time. Not a commercial, it's just the way to rhyme. Now get moving like the way your back of the mind had already planned for him to do right now at this time. As being a part of this kind of rhyme, he don't use props. Life's a reality that he lines up perfectly on beat like you hear now. To see what he had to say at this time, then walk home like goddamn, I've been winning. Just had to realize I already been doing this. Every time that he flowing this, it's how it go. Whenever he get doing that, it's one of those kind of, thank God that you knew it was one of these. And yo, even if your friend wasn't nowhere close to knowing even what it was to be somebody ever saying hello to him, not that he making a big deal, it's just the way some shit is. When he doing it like this, on like shit, like goddamn, I can't believe he here doing this. They don't look like reading off no AI shit. Nah, he doing it right now in front of you. So you know what it is, nigga.
Produced by Mr. Darko Beats.
Yeah. All right. We'll just do it like that then. He's not anti-AI. There's the difference. He's not anti-AI. Just there's a difference. The time we're in is the time we're in. So now listen. To know which is which when they start saying, nah, when did he start switching? Be like, nah, quit your bitching. He always had a face twitching, glitching when he's getting in this mode to expose what this one is and expose what your favorite probably do with this one. If they had the chance to not do it no more and still be relevant, like, yo, they really think he cold. I ain't trying to predict nothing. It's just that shit be going like that. And because he gotta stay always on the cusp. Nah, he's just that. And they always cussing it. The cusp. It's grandma's recipe for the custard. Like, fuck it, you can trust it. That kind of thing that y'all think is mustard, but guess what? It's just that opposite. When he dropping it, now you know how he rocking it, knocking this. Like, yo, you up the block sparking this? Nah, man, you don't want them to ever think you target this kind of material. When you start spitting the ethereals, you just gotta be Saturday morning cereal and cartoons when you hard poem, when you get going to the core of what it all do. Look, nigga, let's move. Or are you? Or is it all gimmick? Or is it just some shit for you to mimic like you was in it and didn't have no parts? Like, no, it's darts that now hit the heart like, yo, I now give you exactly what light is. got you.
We must pay homage to him.
His use of the pineal gland got your fam like, yeah, get a job at least while you doing this, fam. Like, it ain't gonna pan out, man, for real. You know, fam, whenever he going in, it's like y'all had to go to sleep now. You know what it is. Look, nigga, let's do it like that and make it sick for you niggas to never touch it. Like, yo, that shit there, right there, shouldn't even deal with. Like, yo, how they gonna make steak out of real shit, nigga? How you think he did this? Anyway, it's just alchemic formulas. Then after that, they be looking like, well, he's on to something. Then after that, they be looking like he's on one. Then after that, they be looking like, no, it's Deshaun doing this one right here. It has nothing to do with what you're seeing. It's all about what reality is speaking to you now in your ear, and you ain't paying attention, and now you crashing. That's a mind-blowing decision. Shorty, what you want to do is get into it. Like he had to get a second win. Nah, he just doing it for you right here a second time to get you into it. Like, yo, it's repeating itself. Like, what's he doing here? So what you doing is, these cats want to see him now doing this. I don't give a flying what you ever thought you was doing with until he start doing with like this. I'm doing this. In remembrance of y'all, rest in peace till you wake up. Like, you ain't supposed to be here now, this long sleep. Anyway, let's just be what life is supposed to. You ain't close to. There's a shit too. It ain't got nothing to do with me standing over you. We right here going through it like. So what it is, cuz, is y'all just trying to catch up to what he just did. What you need to know is that I am your shadow speaking. Like, yo, when you done tweaking, I'm right here for you to seek it. The updated version of Doc, of that shit that you thought would come back talking about the block like that's something I'm supposed to be doing. Nah, cause I'm way beyond that and everything that you thought. Why would you need a grocery store when I'm talking to you like this, nigga? What we here for?
We must pay homage to him.
You kept Mother Earth hostage. She got assassins. I'm one of them niggas like, yo, get your bitch ass up out of here. For real, that's just what it gotta be. It is all the time, every day that you walk around here. I'm sorry, it ain't got nothing to do with what you was thinking though. So if you thinking that I'm on some other shit, then here we go. Okay then, when you go to the gas station and niggas looking at you crazy, don't think that I was just saying that shit to wish bad luck up on you. That's just what life is, nigga. And yeah, cats wish you well, but they want to know if you know all that shit while we still here. And you holding on to it. I thought you supposed to let it go so we can know. Anyway, here you go with that shit again. Everybody's supposed to believe that. Nah, it's just the way he bleed rap. Shorty, when he leave here, like, damn, he died again. Killing this shit every time that he arrived with. These kind of flows doing me overbeat. That's just how this shit goes. It seems a bit suicidal, but it's not that for real. Shorty, it's just the way I rhyme. Kind of thing that's like his personal crime. I got like, yo, why would you ever why would you ever time a thing like this one? You know what I mean? It's all in the wrist when he taking shots like this. He take a risk every time that he come back like this. Like, yo, when he come back like this, like, no, he knew exactly what he did, because this was those things in his mind that he didn't want to do now, but said like, okay, here's now being plotted out. Okay, I can really have fun, not because he had a benefit. It's just that son had to come back to do something that he was asked like, yo, I'm sorry, I promise I will never do that again. Except for this win was one of those kind of like, yo, you see it deep within, like, okay, it was just him now showing us like, yo, we ain't even supposed to be here, like, nothing to do with some kind of indoctrination or message. It's just about, yo, what we really here for. Just because you think you wrong in the stuff that come out your jaw, you should think about it, y'all.
We must pay homage to him.
Warner labels to himself, he still choose to be hard-headed and come out with this shit like, yo, somebody really gonna get it. Like he's vengeful. Then after that, he coming like a mouthful, like, yo, he said that, but gotta be it in real life. Then when he challenged with the bars, you feel like you doing time life. It's time life videos like these. Make them say, damn, why you wanna try and say NC, man, for real, can't even say it in proper English, man, like, damn, goddamn. When that nigga get going, it's like, goddamn. For real, that's just what it is, fam. But it ain't nothing like what you really thinking, man. His old time ways got them like, oh, hold on, wait. If you do it like that, you never know what comes to be. Like he's a wave. Like free the one that's locked, if he even in that spot. I hope he not. But anyway, let's get back to the block like he now knocks. Like at the speaker box now when he cops. On the block like they pulled over from what he just saying at the block. Like he know this. Thing right here probably get him attention like, yo, anyway, ain't y'all glad he mentioned like how he do it like this and this dimension got y'all thinking like, yo, you should be fucking with him. No matter how you try to spin it and use it for your purposes, it won't work. It's only for the benefit of those who's on the shirt now that you seen. And if they ain't on the same team, oh well, it's just the light beings created from the seams now. We're all in the same place and we gotta go. So no matter how it glows, know how you gotta go. For that one, it has nothing with duties. It's just how it is. Now we can keep with the rubies. They keep them a glistening like in red. Now they knew him now, but in the black, and he comes to do this one. Now, out the blue, he come with this one. Then it comes back to the green. Now he pursuing that. Make the whole thing feel better. Then after that, he goes back to the yellow that got him into this one, which the goal of all to know all. And then after that, he keeps circling back to y'all like, oh, what the fuck you really saying? When he came together, he's a prime number that made y'all think about why you ever doing that. Cause it only comes in the way that he now doing rap. Look. Stop doing that, nigga. Let's go. You know what I mean? Is you ready or not? I mean, cause I don't really care. You know what I mean? I really don't give a fuck if you ready or not. I don't. You'll recognize where you know me from later on, after the whole world and everything in existence knows who I am, which most of it knows it now. You just sleep. But it's cool though. I'm not holding it against you or talking negative. It's just what it is. I get walking through the walls where you try to get a bank withdrawal and hand it to you in your hand, and you walk out like, oh, okay, this all right. Don't worry about it. Hey, just delete the whole thing and help them out. Yeah. outside, you counting it all and be like, yo, how the hell that happened? I'm like, dog, don't say nothing else. Just keep walking off. You ain't did nothing wrong. Matter of fact, go get what you want. You ain't even gotta leave this place. Just gonna make it happen. It's on the every day that you do this. It's not me. I'm just an example, trying to show you how you really handle it. Where you at? He been eating lately. That's why it's like that. That ain't what got him gassed though. He ain't really gassed. It's just the way it come and flow. So it's already gassed. The got cats looking like, yo, that's just what it is. Look, and he's beyond that because it's not real. Y'all now listen to something that y'all could really be, but don't need to. As you see, he now does it like this, like A, B, C. It comes back to everything you saw in the dream, but then realize when y'all hear him now being this one, just a whisper in the wind, like who is dude? Not that he not famous, and nobody know who he do. If like, you know, who from he came and what background and everything. Nah, it's just the way the game is. Him like a whisper in the wind, saying this like, just what it is. Anyway, let's just get back to what it is. Doc, get moving like, well, shit, if he said that, imagine what you really living through, kid. Chicken tenders and a steak dinner. Some chicken, wait, hold on, catfish nuggets, yeah. Mild sauce on the fries, a little light pepper. I'm sorry, a little light lemon pepper on the nuggets. Yo, I'm bugging, my bad.
We must pay homage to him.
They say go deeper into them lifetimes that you live and give me some specifics like, yo, I probably know who this is. Anyway, let's get back to what it is that he got cats thinking like, yo, this shit's a biz. We ain't gotta go deep into that if he don't want to. Sworn to a testimony that he only goes to over track, and cats thinking like, well, that shit ain't got nothing to do with you unless you grew up with him doing it, yo. Anyway, let's get to it when he doing this. On the beat, got people thinking like, what he doing this? One of those kind of things that you really want him doing when y'all thinking about the way cats doing it. It's just that Doc kind of language got y'all saying period every time that he bring it. Like, so when he do so, y'all know flow is intact. Like, yo, you ain't stepping out, yo, unless it's like those things that he said on beat. Got cats walking like it from head to feet. Shorty, when he do these, it just how it be. Fuck it. On the move like 8 tracks and CDs. And y'all see me, look. Anyway, let's get back to how I see you. More importantly, shorty, when I move through it. Like this one right here, you gotta know it's one of those kind of, yo, it's a shout to the ones who know he do it. On the beat, on every kind of level, so it's nothing specific. It's just how we rip it. It's the whole planet standing up, hearing him give this one off into the universe now that he lift their whole thing back into place where it need to be in space so we can move up out of this place now. Me, I went into the next place where he's supposed to be. How he goes through these. You know how he's supposed to eat. Nah, I'm just playing, man.
We must pay homage to him.
By old school rules, then the hairs on his chin made y'all think like he just shaved, but she was at his crib again. Like, we can't believe it. Something you couldn't speak. It's one of those. Oh my God, this nigga here tweaking. Oh, him right there. You seeing it right? Yeah, before your eyes now. He speaking, and it's coming out your speaker too. So you can't say you lying and tweaking, dude. No, you hearing it for real, like. But he's saying to you, like, in front of your face, that's just what it was. This ain't no symbology. It's just what it was. It goes in the mind, out the mouth, like, yo, I heard what he was talking about. And unfortunately, she said, I'm moving out. Then after that, it wasn't about him talking about nothing, them together. No, it's just what it is. Realizations happen when he say shit like this. His life got better too. Mine's improved, but I'm just like, yo, I really need. Who is that? Who is that? No matter who you put up in life, it could be him, her, them, or whatever you think about. Who is that? It's what it is. Who is that? When he doing this, who is that? No matter what it is, it could be in your life right now or thinking of it like that. Shit, you was just saying that you had the courage to call up, like, yo, it's it. Now that after that cat shit, then after that, you be like, well, shit, here it is. And then after that, sure improve like a song did. After that, you be like, yo, we own that. Then after that, they like, yo, he gone off his rocker, like, yo, after that, yo, get on it. Go find where he at. Yo, after that, cats be like, yo, why he did that? Like, after him, you shouldn't do that. Why? Cause that rap ain't nothing else to say doing that black look. Shout out to One and the rest of them. Down to Kim and the rest of them. We ain't trying to shorten up the names on some other shit. No, it's just the way that things came. One Kim over the fire Kim. Now these cats looking like you couldn't do what it was to be the dad, the father of all reality, and give it to you smooth ass. The Mo did. After that, he Mo did. Now on this journey, you start moving like. Anyway, it's a different light. We out like right now.
We must pay homage.